Hi, welcome to Deus Ex Breach Mode, Mankind Divided, Network 2A, Server 13. Click the I on the top right for the playlist for all of the nodes. We're doing all data and speedruns. Don't forget about the Steam group, which I will link in the description, where we do challenges with each other. Yay! Okay, that's all that covered. First up, number 13, Cortex, all data. You're probably going to want either the Titan Org with anti-EMP or passive EMP. Titan Org is just, it makes life a little bit easier because it costs way less memory, but obviously sucks energy while you're doing it. The goal here, eliminate 5 people, but actually it's pretty tricky to get all the data. There is little data doodad number 2. I think there's 7 in total here, which is just a weird number for an elimination run. We're going to ignore him and ghost past him. The goal here is for the all data to actually raise as little awareness as possible. He says shooting the drone, but it's a surprise shot. And try and get all the data points before you're detected. I end up taking a ridiculously long time because of this. Probably I could have just... he managed to kill himself. I sped this up a little bit just because I'm faffing here and it's kind of ridiculous. But basically kill this chap however you want. I've kind of blown cover. It has not gone well, and he came up here, and so I took him down. Then carrying on, the Titan. I still haven't got an efficient way to take out Titans, which is half the problem. I always end up having to leave them alive, although with this eliminate one you obviously don't want to be killing too many people anyway. Otherwise the timer will start. But there's 2 down here, underneath the start point, more or less. And then up these stairs, there's 2, maybe 3 in here, I forget. So 2. So 1 is on a pain stick. And these things are all on the map, so it's actually not too difficult. The only real problem, I used Focus Org here just to be able to rush through and get that before the Titan was able to react. Then round the back here, and just waiting, I've sped it up a little bit while I wait for my energy to recharge up to 30, because there's a chap up here who will hear you. So hide behind that, he'll come and investigate. There we go, and then you can clonk him on the nose. And then I spent an inordinately long amount of time trying to kill that dude. I've still got the same problem that I've been whining about for days, that the laser attachment on the gun actually removes the crosshair, which is just the worst. I tried to get him suspicious a couple of times, he wasn't interested, so I just ended up shooting him in the face. But he was also the last guy that we needed to get. I think there's 1 more data point. No, was that all of them? That map flashed up too quickly. But yeah, I guess that is all of them then. Ha! Good times. Sorry, I wasn't sure if I'd got the one right by the start, but that is all 7. The speedrun is actually, for elimination, remarkably easy. Smash through there to kill the first sniper. Then as long as you can one-shot tech stuff, kill the drone, kill that turret opposite. I find turrets that are quite distant quite weird to shoot. It's always a bit random. There's one directly above you there, so kill that too. And then we're going to turn around. That's 4 out of 5. I thought about killing him, but there's really no point. I've got the Focus Org active at this point just to give me a bit of breathing space. But you can see I make all sorts of errors here. Jump up here, and you can just do a regular takedown on this chap. You don't even really have to shoot him. We wrapped up there at, what, 28 seconds, and so just drop back down to the exit, and you're out. But yeah, really, really easy, as long as you can one-shot tech stuff, drones and turrets and stuff. I've got abilities for tech booster, but even then the battle rifle just seems remarkably effective against tech stuff. Right, number 14, Talon Pike. This is, I'm not going to lie, really, really long. I think it runs about 7 minutes at the end, but I've sped various bits up. The first thing I did was take out these turrets undetected. I can one-shot them if I haven't been seen, and I press that button to extend the path as well. Then down here, this chap will, as a result, often just see how he sort of popped up there, just act like a dummy there, so you can pick him off pretty easily. There's your first data tower in here. I think there's 17 in total. I know there's 17 in total because I've had to do this a hell of a lot of times. And thanks to Deep Screech for sending me the most ridiculous points challenge on this morning. I failed. mostly because I couldn't finish the level. But since then, actually, if you finish it, you can get about 100,000. I threw in a little bit of a mix. I'm taking this turret out quietly as well. And then another chap will come down here and investigate that. He was hiding in there. Hey, buddy. You could shoot the block if you want, but it's not a guaranteed kill, sadly. I think there's an ability which increases box damage, but I haven't found it yet. The second data tower in there. And then we're basically back to where we started here. I'm going to go across the path that we extended, and I was looking to do an Icarus landing on those two because you can sometimes get it off, but then the guy wandering over here saw me, so I thought, well, why not, let's go and deal with him. Here he is. He's just walking back and forth. You can clonk him on the back of the head pretty easily, and right next to him is a block that you can smash open, but I'm just going to deal with these guys down here as well. So basically what I've done is speed up the bit where I'm dealing with people, because you'll deal with them in your own way. You'll have different orgs set up, you'll have better weapons than me perhaps, like the pistol is remarkable for taking out these guys, and if I had it I wouldn't rely on takedowns so much, but I've only got a level C pistol, whereas the battle rifle is rubbish at killing minions. Like really genuinely bad. Anyway, there's where I said you can smash through to get that block. It's there on the map, just in case you've lost track of where we are. Then out of there's a sniper that's apparently decided to see me now. I like to take these cameras out just because otherwise they keep sending reinforcements. And then he obviously wasn't going to die very easily to gunfire. He'd activated his Titan armor as well, so I just got around behind him and kaboosh takedown. And I think there's one more guy having a bit of a pop at me, but in the end I just didn't bother. He got a bit bored of looking for me. So I will show the map in a second when everything's calmed down. Here we are. Yeah, see, he just got bored and wandered off. The moron. Now, down here there's a smashy wall there on the right hand side, pretty much opposite the other one, just slightly lower down, not up on a podium. So jump in there and grab that one, and then just around the corner from that, so if you come out of here, go left and left and left. Well, kind of left and left. There. You can actually get that from the other side as well after the lockdown's lifted, but that's an easier way to get it. You can also go through there if you've got a lockdown door hack. That's actually the easiest way to approach the next room, but I will show you how I do it with absolutely no style at all here. And it ends very badly. These guys all see me and it goes, ugh. Anyway, come around here. See, you want to basically come in through that other door so that you can smooch him on his own. Smooch? Not smooch. Smoosh. Then you can pick that guy off. You'll see some damage explodes on the right hand side in a second, and I think one of the guys killed himself there. I don't know what he was doing. So you'll see in a second I run around looking for the other guy for a bit, not having seen that when I was playing. I only noticed it when I was making the video. Anyway, if you wander away, eventually they'll come and investigate, which lets you get an easy takedown even if they've got Titan armor up. But we just grabbed another data tower down in the hole. Another camera to shoot, and here is where I'm looking for the other guy. I'm like, where is he? What's he done? And there's normally a red box there as well, so he's managed to shoot the red box and blow himself up somehow. Now there's a turret behind the middle one of these. That will open when the lockdown ends. I don't know what I'm trying to do there. I think I was trying to hack it. But not enough energy. And at this point, there's just this Titan dude left, I think. So I'm going to grab all of these. Most of them, there's 1, 2, 3 down here in the open. There. That one's a big one, 20. We're going to use that in the speedrun. And then another one there, just sort of where we came in. There's another big one up here, and rather than hack the doors, this is a 20 as well, I think. Maybe a 30. 20. Rather than hack the doors over by the turrets, I've just got enough data to lift the lockdown doors, and you can see these two here, 1 and 2 the other side. And remember, if you didn't hack the door in advance to open the turret will shoot you as you run past there. So be wary of that. Now we're going to head underneath here. There's always one on pretty much every map in this area here, or some kind of derivation of it. Then what have we got? 2 in the middle, 1 and 2, and a dude wandering around. I think that was the chap who was up with the Titan earlier, and he's finally decided to come down and have a look. There's a turret there, so be careful of that too. That will lock down door will have opened. And just one left up there, and I do an amazing job of jumping all the way up. Watch this. It's not a terrible jump. I look a clean jump all the way up, no graps. And then I think I've interacted with it, only I haven't. So I run to the exit. I'm like, oh god, I haven't done it. So make sure you interact with that one, I guess. Word of warning. But then it's time to leave. It's time for lunch. There we are. Alright, the speedrun. I'm going to show you the first section in slow-mo and then run the whole thing. So you want to drop off the edge here and feather your jump so that you don't do an Icarus crash. There and then again there. That takes a lot of getting right. I activate the org as well, the focus org, to give myself a bit of breathing space there. Then get ready with Icarus Dash. You're going to be Icarus Dashing a lot here to make up time, but let's start it again from the beginning. This is running at full speed. You want to drop and double jump, or basically drop hop there, so you don't do the Icarus crash, although arguably it might take just as long. I don't know, it's force of habit. Then grab that one on the left, up here, Icarus Dash here, and Icarus Dash there. Turn around, and then we're going to get this one up here, jump, jump, jump. I climbed the wall there, not a terrible thing, but that's there, and then round to grab this one, and then jump, jump, Icarus Dash across there, and don't use the focus org because it will slow down the rate at which the data downloads, and you'll be standing there waiting for data to download, and you won't be able to do it in 27 seconds. But 25.516, there we go. There might be other routes, I couldn't find one. It wasn't until I started using Icarus Dash that I was even getting close to that. But anyway, number 15. This is a little quicker, you'll be happy to know. There's 4 nodes in here. If you've got 300 energy and Ghost level 1, which is exactly what I've got, you will find that it is the perfect amount of energy to get you to, you'll see, running back. We get 1 energy pretty much as we hit the door. Boom. So that's my recommendation for this one. Just upgrade your energy to 300. And get level 1 cloak and use that. For the speed run, get that one on the right, that's worth a big old chunk, 10 terabytes, and then this one down here, which is worth another 10, and then run for the exit. I'm ghosting the whole way, and you should do it with plenty of time to spare. I think 1.5 seconds clear. There we go, yes, 1.3 seconds. So, that's your lot, 15, 16, no, 14, 15, 16. Is that what it was? 13, 14, 15, because 15 divides by 3. Lordy. Anyway, on the left, numbers 10, 11, and 12. And on the right, 16, 17, 18. That's it for now. I will see you in the next video. Click the eye on the top right to access those. Lots of love. Bye.